Foreign Office has said India has formally launched a war against students in occupied Kashmir. In his weekly news briefing in Islamabad, spokesman Nafeez Zakaria said that Indian forces are using the Kashmiri people as a human shield. The spokesperson said India is violating United Nations Human Rights Charter in occupied Kashmir by using brute force against innocent Kashmiris. He said the people of occupied Kashmir have rejected the recently held sham elections in the Held Valley. Advisor to Prime Minister on Foreign Affairs Sartaj Aziz said Indian brutalities against innocent Kashmiris continue unabated in occupied Kashmir. Issuing a policy statement on a calling attention notice, Sartaj Aziz said hundreds of Kashmiris have been martyred and thousands injured by Indian forces since July last year. For boycotting the 9th April shambles, advisor to the Prime Minister said India resorted to use of brute force, killing 9 civilians and injuring over 200. He said several students were martyred in the crackdown on Pulwama Girls' College. Sartaj Aziz said Pakistan has written letters to UN Secretary General and OIC to play their role in ending Indian atrocities in the occupied territory. Pledging to raise the plight of Kashmiris at every forum, Sartaj Aziz said Indian attempts to deny the right of self-determination to the people of Kashmir would not succeed.
In occupied Kashmir, students continued their protests for the 6th consecutive day today against the use of brute force by Indian troops on the student community in the territory. According to Kashmir Media Service, the students marched on the streets in Kangan, Patan and Bandipur areas and staged sit-ins against the Indian forces' raids on Pulwama College and the subsequent brutalities unleashed by forces against the students. Many students were injured when troops fired pellets and tear gas shells. The troops also barged into the premises of Nadeem Memorial Higher Secondary School in Kalusa area of Bandipura and subjected students to severe torture. Meanwhile, the joint resistance leadership comprising Sayyid Ali Gilani, Mirwaiz Umar Farooq and Muhammad Yasin Malik, in a joint statement issued in Srinagar, called for peaceful protests tomorrow after Friday prayers to express solidarity with the students.